Hey guys, good morning. My name is Malisi Egodo. I'm the executive director of Rehaire Fashion Home. Yeah, and we deal on all kinds of ready-to-wear clothing, t-shirts, polo, joggers, jumpsuits, and just your English casuals, right? You can check us out on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at Rehaire. Yeah, and then you get to see all of the kind of things we do. I'm also passionate about the girl child. I'm passionate about the girl child health, rights, growth, and women empowerment. So sometime after the COVID-19, that was in 2020, I had the prompting in my spirit to begin to teach girls, like to empower some young girls free of charge. And that was because my training fee, I felt as in was high for the average young girl out there. So I decided to accommodate them in my program by training them free of charge. Yeah, and I wanted it to be just for indigent girls who I knew couldn't afford it, right? So I also run a foundation, Tomorrow is a Girl Foundation, and that can tell you all my beliefs about the girl child. So I collaborated with one of the sister foundation, Sister Ally Foundation, my very good friend Ebere, because she shared a similar vision for girls. So we kind of collaborated, and I accepted to train Juliet, one of the girls, one of the beneficiaries is Juliet, and I'm here to talk about her. Yeah. When we first of all visited, because this Juliet in question came and met us after we talked in a church where we told them about our upcoming boot camp as her then, and she came and met me, and she said a lot of things about her family. I called the best attention, and then we listened to her, and her concerns about her family. She was worried even how she was going to write her exams and everything. She wasn't from a very supportive family, and I really felt for her. I felt for a young girl who was struggling, who really wanted more from life, but because of the family is not supporting her. The family doesn't really believe in her to support her in the way she needed. So when we wanted to start this training for her badge, for her set, right? So we went to her house, and I don't know if I still have the videos from that scenario. It was a sad story because we went to her house in the afternoon. We went there around 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and the father was dead drunk. The man was drunk, and he chased us. He did a lot of things in our very presence and said, "Oh, the child can never train. The child he cannot be alive, and the child will be doing that kind of thing." But we knew, he was drunk. But, we didn't expect him to be drunk in that time of the day. And because also we informed them that we were coming, right? So I was really sad, but there was something that happened, and the father was chasing the mom out of the house and saying, "Oh, she should not come back, that she wants to carry her child and, give away, all of those kind of talks. But then Juliet did something. Initially you could see how she was withdrawn, she was ashamed, she was shy. Of course, if it's you'll be ashamed. Some people who you so much wanted them to help you came to your family house, and then your parents are acting up, and it's just very annoying. But she spoke up. Morally, that was not cool, right? Her speaking out to her parents, like as they say, changing it for your parents, right? But I saw something. I saw a girl who was fearless. I saw a girl who was bold and who was courageous and who didn't want anything to stay on her way. So she spoke up and told her father to stop acting all of this thing. She stopped acting up, that you should calm down. You should calm down. These people are here to help. You should stop acting up. Scolded her father. Let me use the word. We shunned her. We told her to stop, not to let anything make her talk to her dad that way. But honestly, that impression stuck. I looked more to her as somebody who can challenge a status quo that's not in her favor. I looked to her as somebody who, somebody who was going to be a voice that people will listen to in the future. So when we were leaving that compound, because the man finally succeeded in chasing the wife away and chasing us away. When we were leaving that compound, honestly, a part of me was like, oh, this thing is not worth the stress. I mean, the family is not even giving approval and all of that. Most of the girls that we train, the family, they are willing, they are happy that you want to lift the burden from them. But this particular one, man, the father was making it very difficult for us, and I guess because he was drunk. So I was like, I don't know if to go ahead with this or but another part of me was like, oh, this is the kind of girl that really needs us. This is the kind of girl that needs our help. And that was it. I just said, we are going to have Juliet. It doesn't matter, what happens. We're just going to help her. So that was how it happened. And then she started training with us. Over the years, when she started training with me, I realized that she lied. She used to lie unconsciously. Like, you just ask her something that she just did, and she will lie about it unconsciously. So I started understanding that, okay, this is a background issue. It's a background problem, is where she's coming from. And then also, Ebere incorporated the mentorship part of it, because me, I'm more like always busy teaching and working. I really do not have that time, and then I have a lot of people too. That time to really get to talk to them or one-on-one. I talk to them generally though. So Ebere does mentorship for her. But I realized that over the years, she started changing, she started saying the truth. Juliet lies a lot when she came. In fact, it was a normal thing. We all knew that she would always lie. So you would just ask her something that is very obvious and she would just lie about it. So she was always lying when she came newly. I find it very difficult because I hate people that lie. And I just like people being sincere and, So, but over the years, she got to change. She has built character. She has really built character. She stopped lying, and a lot of other small bad characters that she came with as a then, especially this lying. Now, she has also over the years learned. She didn't know how to match machine. I remember I made a video of me teaching her how to match machine then, But today she can sew clothes. Like, she sews clothes that amazes me. She still needs a lot of brushing up, of course. I'm going to spend the rest of the remaining time doing that. But right now, I can say I'm really impressed in her progress, and I feel very proud to have, embarked on this journey. I feel very proud to have not given up on her the very first time that we met her family. So this is my shout out to Sister Ally Foundation for the wonderful job you've been doing in the life of these girls. I really do appreciate, and I am happy to be part of this change or this progress in the lives of these girls. My joy tomorrow is to see these girls, bloom, see them grow, to see them, be great. That's going to be my greatest satisfaction in this life. So I'm very happy to be in this partnership with you guys, and honestly, it's not a partnership I'm going to stop anytime soon. I hope to do more. I hope to train more girls with you guys, and I just hope to see more girls grow out of the status quo and just perform in a community like ours where girls are not really given that much attention. Right? So that's going to be my biggest happiness, my greatest achievement.
Oh, 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 oh. Some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord. Some trust in their skills, others trust in their kings, but we trust in the name of the Lord. When the arm of flesh will fail them, we'll still be standing tall, cause we trust in the name of the Lord. When they say there's a casting down, we will say there's a lifting up, cause we trust in the name of the Lord. So enough, Dominico Narca, Suagareni, Menene Zambaga, Chetona, Tona Herinka, Suagareni, Yabora Gazuchia, Yabora Gazuchia,
Sotachi. I am 18 years old. I'm from Abajunibu, Abakaliki local government area in Ogun State. I'm the second child of 8 children. I meant to be the founder of Rehaire Foundation and CEO project, and they really explain everything about child. They explain how girls can do to avoid pregnancy and how to earn money. And I was really like I'm very interested because I was having some challenges about my family because our village is just like after finish hitting your ex, you go and marry. And I was like, you see, it usually pains me when my mother opened mouth say these typical people have married and they're bringing me some good. And I was, and some at times you also quarrel me say go and marry. And I was very angry and annoyed. Anytime I remember about it, it pained me very well. And I was like somebody that I can't like I cannot stay at one place. Sometimes I usually go outside and talk in order to earn money. After I finished writing words, I was like asking my mother what next, like I want to learn to the TV so there is no money. But I later called the founder of staff, explained everything to her. Then she even attended to me, she advised me, in fact, she always advised me to be patient that things will be over. So after then, they agreed that they would sponsor me in sewing training because that was my desire. Sewing, that was my desire. Also, I encountered some difficulty about for me transporting myself from home to where I'm learning the school. Then I needed to like calling my sister in Lagos. I needed to call her about and told her about the challenges. Then sometimes she used to send me money. Sometimes I usually trek all over from my house to trade school. Okay, and I was like calling the founder of staff, Mr. Dorothy. I called her and told her about how I used to transport myself from home to work. And I told her that sometimes I used to trade from house. Then she said that she attempted to me back. She later find accommodation for us that is closer to the shop. Then now started working from house from the place to my house. It's just like near to my working place. Then and again when I started the work, like I was like it's very difficult for me. Even sometimes if my voice needs some things, then it's hardly for me to learn. Even then until I started like learning some simple things. I started by practicing few pieces of thought, then that's how I started saying some things. The training has been really well for me. Like I've learned so many things. I'm very grateful that at least I've learned how to play polo, laser, jump food, palazzo, even like how my mom usually said it like as far as you are a sailor, you can do everything, like nothing cannot do. Like I'm really like I trust myself in like anything as far as it's design, any design I can make it for you. Like I'm very grateful for that one. I'm really happy and very grateful to today and you too. We also have mentorship, 6 month mentorship, where we can be able to learn many things, where our mentors taught us about leadership and spirituality, how to pray, how to really impact me in some other ways. Like I've learned how to to pray, to interact with um, Holy Spirit, praying connect to to I want to cover more education. I want to go. I want to write my exam next year. Cover more education. To be gaining my knowledge about design, how to create business. And I'm really grateful to about I used to come out of work after. I'm really grateful for that. I don't even know what price to disclose things, but I'm really grateful. Even the staff, come out of class and the mentors really grateful. Thank you, Peter, for this opportunity. Thank you to the
So I'm here encouraging others out there, other vendors out there. Please, it's not all about making money for yourself. There's no joy that's greater than rebuilding yourself, recreating yourself in another girl or another person who cannot say thank you. It's not easy. The first set of girls I trained almost ruined my business. They stole from me. I trained them free of charge too. They stole from me. They did a lot of bad things to me. Honestly, I wanted to stop, but I cannot, because of two bad people, stop helping the million of other girls who are out there and who are dependent on my help, right? So I'm just saying that you can lend a helping hand no matter how small. You might not have the money, but you have the skill. So the best you can do for our society today is to impact in somebody else who is willing or who has that passion for this but cannot afford it. You don't have to get as big as Tony Limeli to be able to make impact. Yeah, you can make impact one at a time and we'll make the world a better place. I believe in you. And I believe in me too. I believe that with the right mindset, we're getting Nigeria back in the map and setting things right and just getting it right once and for all. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week. Yeah. Bye.